Hey y'all, it's Callie and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my April plan with me video. I know that April's already started, but I figured I would just kind of show you guys my process of how I do my bullet journal, my happy planner, and my reading journal from Owl Crates, and just kind of how I do them as I do them by myself. I'm sorry if my desk is really dirty. I do my makeup and I try to clean it off at least once a month, but it just gets so dirty so quickly, even when I try my hardest. And I know you probably have seen this hair and this makeup a lot, but that's because I'm doing a bunch of pre-filming because my grandparents are going to be in town when I usually film, and I'm going to try to spend time with them. And then right afterwards we're going on our spring break camping trip as a family. So I have been pre-filming a whole bunch of videos all today, and I'm just excited to make sure that you guys still have some content even though I won't be in town and might not have access normally to give these videos to you guys. I'm super excited about this, so yeah, let's head on into it. So I'm gonna start with my bullet journal. This is I have written down at the tops of each page the general idea of what each page will be for the month. The first one is going to be the adventure-a-thon kind of page, kind of explaining all the different challenges and things for that. So you can kind of see my setup. I've got stickers, and that's for my happy planner, and just a pencil and eraser, some glue, my washi tapes, and then all of the pens and that kind of stuff that I plan to use for the month. Each month I do kind of 2 different colors or 3 different colors depending on the mood or the kind of month feel. So I'm first going to erase the top. For readathon spreads, I usually go super casual, so I'm just gonna get this done. I'm going to leave this last one blank since I'm not sure if I'm going to do pixies or poison apple, which will determine if I'm a fairy or a unicorn. At the bottom, I will kind of write down kind of like this, just kind of every day and my just progress reading each of those days. So I will just go ahead and set up the first day. Alright, now moving on to the next page. I kind of penciled and stenciled out quite a bit of this one just to kind of get it down. I tried this for the first time. In the past I have done really big monthlies like this, but I find that they're really just for decoration. I really like doing the lines, so I'm going to try something a little bit smaller this month. I did it, this kind of theme is a little bit ACOTAR, but I just saw this on Pinterest and absolutely loved it, so that's what we're going for. I'm going to use this little Crayola. I'm going to leave that in pencil because I like the kind of gray color. I think I might color in those 3 stars real quick. I don't really do cursive often, if ever, so that's actually pretty great considering. So now I'm just gonna write in the month. Let's see. Let's use the, let's mix it up and use this color. There we go. I don't love the spacing of that but for being my first time trying one of these, I'm really content with that. So I'm just going to erase the top. Right, now moving on to this page. This page will be books I've read in April. I decided to make this whole own page because usually I split it between this and books I bought in April. But I think because I read so much that I'm going to just give it its own page. Alright, and then the next is April journal prompts. Every month I do journal prompts that I find on Pinterest just to kind of check up and see how just everything's doing. I find it really kind of calming, and then I can always look back in the future and kind of see how I was feeling and that kind of stuff. These two pens I usually alternate. I'm going to pull up the first question and just go ahead and write that down so I'm ahead of the game. And let's see, then I leave 3 pages, so that's the 3 pages for that. And then my mood tracker for the month. I think I might leave the pencil, I think I'll outline it in black. Let's see. This is my mood tracker, once again ACOTAR themed. When I'm done, I'll go back through and erase any pencil marks I see. And there we go. And then I'm gonna once again color in the stars. Going to refer back. I always do the same colors for my mood tracker, so I'm just gonna kind of refer back to those. So that's my mood tracker. And then for video planning is my next page. And so for this, I am going to write down the dates that I plan to post videos, and then in pencil I write a prediction of what, or a like kind of self-suggestion as to what I plan to do or want to do for that video. And so yeah, let's just write down these dates. Went ahead and wrote all of the Mondays for all of the reading vlogs, because every Monday is the same video. And then let's do Thursdays and Saturdays. And then at the bottom, at the end of April, beginning of May, I will write down the stats that YouTube sends every month, just to kind of check up on the growth of the channel. Alrighty, so I actually have most of next month's videos planned. A lot of them are because I have other things going on, and so I'm doing a bunch of pre-filming, including this video. And that is the last page of my bullet journal for this month. I'm overall really happy. I just think this is really pretty compared to what I usually do, so I'm really proud of this. On to the next one. Moving on to my happy planner. This one is the one I take to school every day with me, so this one has more of everyday tasks. So let's just get on started. Since I do monthly planning, I write anything that's important in pencil, although the one event is in pen. I did that at the very beginning of the semester. So first I just kind of erase and rewrite things. I mainly only use the monthlies for like exams and appointments and due dates, not merely any everyday things. This month I do have a class that's starting on Monday, so I don't have that information yet, but by the time this goes up, I'll definitely have that information filled out on here. Not a lot this month. And so then I just start with a blank slate. The first thing I like to do is divvy up these pieces of scrapbook paper that I just use. I'm trying to use them up. I cut a whole bunch of them about a year ago, and I'm just trying to use up as many as possible in these next few months. So I kind of spread them out over the next few months before I head off to college, so I can just kind of get rid of some of these. So what I do is I just kind of spread these out and glue them on with just some regular old stick glue. I've got plenty of it. I just like how they spice up the pages a little bit. I don't like how mismatchy they are, but I'm just trying to get through them all. So I'm just using what I've got. And then I will move on to the next page and do the same exact thing. So now that I'm done with that, I will put the lid back on the glue and then flip back to the monthly spread. And my planning theme is use up what I have around the house. So I use a sticker from each pack a month, or like each page. So I use quite a bit of stickers, even though I might not love all of them, although these are really cute. I might not necessarily feel that they all match the mood, but I try to evenly space them out among all of the pages to just kind of spice it up a little bit. covering up these things at the top because they say like top events this week or something along those lines, and I don't necessarily have things to put there, so I try to not put things there. There we go, that's all the stickers I'm going to put on for this month. The next thing I do is I go through each of the weeks and add on the events that are on this part of And that is everything that I do for my happy planner for the month. So I accidentally forgot to film this part. I thought I was filming and apparently I wasn't, but I just went ahead and wrote in the numbers for all of the days in April. At the end of March, I will write down the number of books that are left on my physical TBR, and then at the end of the month, I will fill in right here just the general stats on how my reading was that month. And then I started here. I write out the expected TBR in pencil, and then as I finish books, I write them in pen. So this is my TBR for the month-long Owls Readathon that is kind of Harry Potter themed. I have my TBR already posted, so I'm just going to write down the order of books in which I plan to read. There we go. Usually this doesn't end up translating to exactly how it goes because I do write in order the first 11 books I read, and this doesn't include any audiobooks or ebooks because I never know with those. So yeah, that is all of my journals. So those were my journals. If if I look completely different from the intro, that's because I deleted the outro when I was clearing up space on my memory card and my computer. Yay, Callie! So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I am in the middle of editing right now and the process is really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's really long, or at least it seems like it's gonna be pretty long, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!